This video is only going to concentrate on this image and its associated footage. And here it is brightened up a little bit. Let's just bring you up to speed real quick. 3 years ago, FECore did a series of laser tests. The product of their weeks of work and planning was a weak PDF which showed actually no results. Later, Mike Cavanaugh claimed that they hit targets and got measurements off those targets over great distances with an uncollimated laser which somehow disproves the globe. His buddy Zach claimed that the test was just to see a collimated laser from the distant end, which he claims would disprove the globe. Mike promised that footage of his claims would be released to the public. So again, here we are 3 years later in an hour-long documentary-style video released by FECore. Did they show anything that disproves the globe? Nope. In my previous video, I went through all the other clips and footage. This video is only going to concentrate on the claimed 40-kilometer footage and where it was said to be shot from, which oddly enough was also claimed as the 18-kilometer footage in the same video from FECore. On the screen are all the places where there were cameras, from mobile devices to actual camera equipment. Excusing, of course, the fact that this all was shot in darkness, this is what we have to work with. A lamp post with a brimmed lamp head, an area of illuminated grass, the moon, and whatever mildly lit structure this is. First, we'll concentrate on the moon. Here are all the directions where the moon was visible low on the horizon at night in the Netherlands. As you can see, the claimed Target 4 filming location only finds the moon in the direction of Target 2 over land and looking to the west to another piece of land that was less than 40 kilometers away, which in itself dismisses the claim that this was a successful 40-kilometer test. Here are the combined viewing angles for the moon from the other target locations. Again, no hits to the laser location. Over at Balaton, both locations only saw a low nighttime moon between west and west-northwest. So that pretty much kills all locations where there were cameras as having filmed a 40-kilometer observation.
Oh my god!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hell no, we ain't done yet. So, we know the moon was not visible, low on the horizon, over water, at any of the stated locations. So now let's focus on any structures that might be in the field of view when viewing one of the laser locations. As displayed by FECore, Target 1, 2, and 3 in the Netherlands, as well as the harbor at Balaton, all looked straight out over water. So there would be no structures in the field of view. The only places with some form of grass in front of them were the Strand Pavilion and Target 1 in the Netherlands, as well as the hotel at Balaton. So that leaves one last glaring detail. That damn lamp. Target 1 and Target 2 have no lamps. Target 3, while there are similar lamps at a nearby restaurant, they would be visibly on a rocky platform and as part of a wall, but not on grass. Not to mention they were later replaced sometime between 2017 and 2019 with post lamps. And at the beach where they claimed they were filming from, there's no lamps at all. At Target 4, there were tons of lamps. But every last one of them is on an arced lamppost. None of them were low down, on a grass patch, or visible from this location. Plus, they're all amber in color. And of course, there was no similar lamps found at the Strand Pavilion. At the hotel at Balaton, there are 3 somewhat similar lamps, but all of them would have trees obstructing any useful view of the water or horizon facing towards the blue team. And of course at the harbor, they claim to have filmed from this jetty. No post lamps out there at all, no grass, no structures, nothing. So where the hell was all this shot from? After reviewing all of the provided footage, I searched around at each location. I wanted to see if there was any location that met all of the requirements, even if the photo was just maybe a little offset from what they originally said. There was only one place with cameras that seems to have met all of the criteria. And that is the blue team location at Balaton. This was the only place that had brimmed lamp heads on posts that were in grass, next to the water, which there could be structures in the field of view while looking at the moon. The only place. Now, when you look at the possible direction being faced to see the moon from this harbor at the dates at Balaton, this is where that goes. And if there were a location suitable to prop up a handheld laser that the crew is familiar with, then we might have something. All of a sudden, one place became annoyingly clear. This pier, This is the pier where Zach and his crew did their laser tests with the same equipment that FECore is using, and the same people that FECore is using, back in 2016. And since Zach did not ever achieve a long-distance hit on the boat that he was firing at from the pier, he even said that this was bothering him in 2016. And given Zach's close ties with FECore, it's very simple to understand why someone would just make the relatively short drive to Zach's pier with the handheld laser and shoot back to the harbor where folks were already waiting with cameras. So after searching all the locations to meet all the criteria, and even modeling it out in 3D, it became very clear that this was not a 40K shot from target forward laser position in the Netherlands. This was a 12K shot from the harbor at Balaton to Zach's pier, which they used twice for 2 different tests in their test results documentary. So they lied about their footage and they lied about their results, just to cover the fact that they did an I see it test, which can be easily explained with refraction. Y'all have a nice day.
Oh my God.